Video kind of explaining Betfury the other day, and I just kind of want to start posting a little bit more about this, just because I think it's truly a great site and a great form of passive income, and I think not enough people know about this at all. In my opinion, their token value, the BFG token, I think it's greatly undervalued considering the dividends they pay. The dividends on here are insane. This is my best form of passive income. I could pay my rent off of these dividends alone, and that's amazing. I do a lot of yield farming and a lot of different crypto trading, but this has been the most steady and reliable form of income that I've had from crypto, because a lot of yield farming is very risky, and of course there's risk involved in any crypto that you do, but that you trade. But this, I've been using this for over a year now, and it's been really reliable, and the team is amazing. They are, I know I said this before, but they are just constantly upgrading. Customer support is so quick. There's a little chat button down here in the corner. You can use it. You can chat with them. Well, now it's not working. Oh, here we go. You can chat with them instantly. They reply back instantly, and they are amazing. They help. Anytime I've ever had an issue on here, customer support has gotten taken care of. This is such a reliable app, and website. I see so much potential for this in the future. So that's why I'm steadily investing in Betfury and trying to stack as many BFG tokens as possible. So my main two goals on Betfury, really, and everyone uses this for different things. I know people that get on here specifically to gamble. They have all of these slots, over 4,000 different slots. So if I'm ever just in the mood to gamble, sometimes I'll go on here and do these instead of going to the casino. They have live table games. I'm not really into these, some people are, and they have just so much. They even have sports betting. I think I showed this in my last video, but it's truly just incredible how much they have on here, and this has all been added semi-recently. When I first, I wish I had a screenshot of what this looks like when I first started using this, because it was a completely different site. They are constantly upgrading, making the site better, and it's incredible, and I'm so excited to see where this goes in the future. So right now you can kind of see those are my payouts from yesterday, $53 just for holding the BFG tokens, and I can sell these BFG tokens at any time. The value, in my opinion, is only going to go up, and like I said in my last video, the price does not fluctuate too much on these BFG tokens, which is not a problem. With most coins that I hold, I'm looking for growth. I'm looking for extreme growth. I want to make that money. I want to flip the coin. With the BFG token, honestly, I would be so content if it just stayed at its current value of about 3 cents for as long as it needs to, because I'm not looking to sell these tokens. Unless something drastically changes on this platform, I'm not looking to sell these tokens, at all whatsoever. These dividends are steady. They're increasing. It's amazing. I feel so comfortable holding these BFG tokens, and any dip that might occur, I'm ready to hold through it. And honestly, if it did dip significantly, I would load up on more BFG tokens. I would just buy them off of an exchange, which I do every so often. That's how much I believe in this platform, in this app. It's incredible. So like I was saying, you can mine the tokens or you can buy them on an exchange. A lot of people think it's better to buy them on an exchange because it's cheaper. I agree with that in a way. I do buy them every now and then on the dips, but I really like mining them because there's a couple different benefits of mining them, in my opinion. One, whenever you play the games on here, there are daily competitions you get entered into. So this is the one they have every day, the in-house daily, and as you can see, you can win up to 300 USD for these competitions. Now, people who are at the top here, they're gambling or spending quite a bit. That's not really, I've never really finished at the top here, but I'll usually finish somewhere in the $10 to $20 range, and that's just $10 to $20 a day. That's just adding up. And I know this profit number looks really high here, oh my god, they made that much. Not exactly. So that's just the accumulated profit for the whole day. So that's considering, let's say I gamble $20, 20 USDC coins, and I double it and I get a $20 profit off of that. and then I gamble it back and lose it, it's still adding that $20 to my profit. So a lot of people, like, I doubt they actually walked away profiting that much. There are a lot of tactics on here, a lot of strategies where you can mine the BFG for essentially free or at very little cost, which is what I do, and that's what I'm going to show you. So aside from those competitions, another great benefit of mining the BFG tokens is this rank system right here. This is incredible. So I'm only rank 9 on here. I have some friends that use this platform. They're actually the ones that showed it to me. And I have some friends that are like all the way up here, like level 16, 17. And the rank bonuses like that you get for reaching these ranks are insane. So like I'm on level 9, they gave me 100 USDT when I reach this level. And when I get to level 10, which I'm about halfway there, I'm gonna get 150. And this just keeps going up, like increasingly. And you get to these levels by your total wager. So it calculates how much you're wagering total on this platform, and that's how it's getting you these ranks. So like I'm on level 9, I had to do a total wager of 650,000 to get here. I can promise you guys, I have never had $650,000 in my name. I did not put 650K into this platform and gamble it to get here. I got there by using these methods that I'm about to show you. Like when you get all the way to level 25, I believe, they give you 30,000 tether, like $30,000 essentially. That's crazy. Like that's a lot of money. And also once you get to level like 10, you're eligible to join the VIP club. It doesn't say that right here, but you actually can. It says level 13, but they actually can invite you at level 10. I've had it happen to a couple of friends. So, and once you're in that VIP club, the benefits are amazing. Like the VIP club, they give you higher cash back, and they also give you weekly and monthly bonuses. So depending on your activity on here, they'll deposit like a minimum of like $50 into your account every week just for being in the VIP club, which is free to be in. So like the more you level up on the site, the more benefits you're seeing. And that's why like I'm very invested on this. Like I am long-term on this site. So there are a lot of different ways that you can mine the BFG token, losing minimal crypto or sometimes none at all. And I will say these, like, this is a casino, so it's not always like guaranteed that you're gonna have these same results. But I've been doing these for a very long time now, and like the results are pretty good. The results are pretty good. I will set my stop losses. So like right here, I'm gonna set a stop loss of 15. That means I don't wanna lose more than $15 doing this. Hopefully I don't lose any at all, but we'll see. So then what I do is I just set it to a smaller amount. And I've done this with larger amounts before too, if I have a larger balance. Right now, I'm not really trying to lose any crypto, so I'm doing a small amount. So I'm just gonna do 12 cents right now for this video. And you can see right now I have 694,020 BFG tokens. I'm just gonna let this run for a few minutes and see what we can do.
Put in, you get back, and
so usually with this, like it really just depends. Sometimes it'll get down to where I lose that 15. Other times I'll get tired of it. I'll walk away with like a $10 profit, $5 profit, $1 profit. Either way, like I have that stop loss set because like I'm willing to lose 15 USDC. Like I am not going to be affected if I lose 15 USDC. The point here is to get that level up and to mine the BFG. And of course it's going to take longer when you do smaller amounts like this. There are periods of time where I will do larger amounts. Right now I'm just not really wanting to spend a lot of crypto, so these are just kind of low cost amounts. But right now you can see we've been doing this for like less than a minute. We've already wagered $8, so that's going towards your rank up, and I haven't lost anything. So I could stop right now. That's basically a free 10 points towards your leveling up. As well as, not to mention, I just mined 2 BFG for free. And gain some points for the in-house competition. So a lot of benefits here. Like a lot of times I'll set it like this with a bet of like 12 cents, 6 cents, sometimes even 25, 50 cents. And I'll just let it run. I'll set my stop loss on however much I'm in the mood to lose potentially. And I'll just let it run until it hits that, or I'll come back in a couple hours. If I see that I'm in a profit, I'll go ahead and just stop. And I do that quite a bit, honestly, and that's how I get my balance of BFG up. So yeah, I'm not gonna let this run too long here. I just kind of wanted to show you guys the strategy. I might make some more videos, kind of maybe doing like a time lapse showing you over a long period of time, but it's really good. And the reason that it's good to do it with a smaller amount of currency, because I've done it before with like $5, $10, $15, you're gonna lose your bankroll a lot easier that way. When you do a smaller amount, you give the game more time to balance out and just like make your losses back. So like if I let this run for like 3 hours, I might be in the negative for like an hour, and eventually you just hit that winning streak and you're up, like you're not in the negative anymore. So like the longer you let it run, the more likely you are for the system to even the odds out or for you to not lose any crypto. So you can see just from, we did like what, a minute there, we mined like 4 to 5 BFG, and like, you know, that's not a ton of BFG, but it's free, literally free, and we made 16 cents. And this is just a very brief example. I usually let this run a lot longer and mine a lot more BFG, but just for the sake of time on this video, we're gonna do that. Another method, this is one of the most popular when I talk to a lot of people, and it is the Keno strategy. This used to be my favorite. Just recently I've been leaning more towards the dice roll of that 50%, just because I feel like it's a lot faster, and in my experience, I usually have better results with that. But a lot of people I know that are pretty heavy on this platform say they prefer the Keno method. So it really just depends there. And with Keno, what I've seen is it really just depends. Like some days I'll run this Keno method and I can tell it's looking to just run that bankroll down. Like it'll just kind of want to stay in the negative. Usually if it's doing that, I'll honestly just hop off the game and go do some other stuff, come back to it later, come back to it in 5 minutes, come back to it in 10, 20, 30 minutes. Like, it's a casino, like it's gambling. So the odds are like, they're never super consistent, especially with Keno, because Keno doesn't tell you a win rate or a percentage. So this is kind of just depends on the algorithm here. But Keno's pretty good. Like I haven't really lost a lot with this. I'll let it run for a while. It's just a little bit slower than the dice method. So when I'm looking to just kind of get on and mine more quickly, I'll do the dice method. But Keno, I mean, most people I've talked to that are doing a lot better on this platform than me say they prefer the Keno method. So it really just depends on what you prefer. And again, on just how the site's feeling at the moment. And like I said, the longer you let it run, really the better results. Like if you do this for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and you're in the negative, not making any profit, like, of course it's tempting to just get off and like not let it run anymore, but like it always evens itself back out. Like I've been so far down before, and I just walked away and just let it run, and it eventually gets back up to like even or a little bit of a profit. So really, like, it's kind of one of those things, like if you watch it, it gets kind of discouraging because you like see your balance going down and you're like, oh no, like I don't want to lose my crypto. That's why I just kind of walk away, let it run, let it do its thing. It always evens back out. Like you'll have a losing streak, you'll have a long winning streak, you'll hit a big winner, you'll hit it 12 times or 50 times, and you'll make all those losses back up. And once you hit that stop loss, like you really have nothing to worry about. Like if you know you don't mind losing 15 USDC, like hopefully you don't, but like you don't mind losing that $15, set the stop loss and just let it run. Like just walk away, let it mine those BFG. Like right now we just mined 3 BFG and we've lost 60 cents, which is not great, but like I can live without 60 cents, you know? And like I can live without $15. Like I would let this run until the 15 ran out just for the sake of mining and leveling up on here. I wouldn't really just leave it without a stop loss because like I wouldn't want to lose 150 right now, but like 15, that's worth it for mining in my opinion. And usually with a stop loss of 15, when I let this run for a while, I can wager like honestly around like 1,000 USDC, which equals out right now to about 200 BFG, which is pretty good for losing $15 or not losing anything at all. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop this just for now for the sake of the video. But those are 2 strategies that I have found best simply for just mining and leveling up on here. There are also some strategies to make profit that I will probably post another video on, but for the sake of time today, I just wanted to show a couple mining strategies.